Hey guys, welcome to my live stream. Where today we are just going to be doing some science shit, and you guys get early access to my next two stuff I will be doing on my stream, my Twitch channel, on my Twitch account. Yeah. Anyways, yes, this is a very interesting book. I'm giving them all credit because I'm not the one that created this book. I'm just reading it to you guys. Now, I already did the first two pages, and I don't want to do that on this channel because on this, so I'll give you early access to the next two. So, next two, I would the other two. If you want to see the first two, go over to my Twitch, Drew Derby. The first two were early eruptions and blowing its top. Both have something to do with volcanoes. Now, I'm going to be going over angry oceans and vanishing coasts. Both have something to do with water. So, yeah. Today, you guys are going to be getting early access for my next stream, and my next Twitch stream ain't going to be till tomorrow. So, you guys are getting early access. Hope you guys enjoy this. Because, you know. Anyways, angry oceans. Water is heavy. 15 bathtubs of water weigh as much as a family's saloon car. Um, on on the move, this water has immense destructive power. Seawater is always moving as tides, currents, whirlpools, waterspouts, and storm surges. Uh, River wave. Um, Tidal bores of traveling waves need a tidal range, the difference between high and low tide, of more than 250, not 200, 20 feet, which is 6 meters. 6 meters. Now, I don't have chat turned on. Sorry about that. This allows the rising water to funnel into narrow, shallow river and push against the flow. The tallest bore in the world is on Plantain River, China. It's 30 feet, which is 9 meters high, and races along at 25 miles per hour, which is 25 miles per hour and 40 kilometers per hour. That's what 25 miles per hour is. The 7-foot, 2-meter bore on England's Severn River benefits from a huge tidal range of almost 50 feet, which is 15 meters. March 2010, Severn bore attracted surfers from around the world. Yes, because it had like humongous like shit stuff. I think like it also had like a whirlpool, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about this. I'm gonna turn on an effect. I want an effect on. Oh, hang on. I want. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. Ooh, all right. I just want this effect on. It's so cool. I haven't used it yet, but I've seen it. I put it on my video, but didn't turn it off because it didn't look right on the video. It looks right on here because I'm making a science video. This channel, I'm more hyper. On my other channel, I'm more serious because I'm a teacher over there. So if you want to see me more serious and not like crazy and doing stupid stuff, go to my Twitch stream. I only do stupid shit over there. Very little. Water spouts. Tornadoes over water can be up to 330 feet, 100 meters across, and 5,000 feet, which is 1,500 meters tall. Um, with winds up to 200 feet per second, which is 76 meters per second, not miles. Um, the flow of water and the Saltstraumen maelstrom, Norway peaks at 40 miles per hour, which is 64 kilometers per hour. So, I have no viewers. I know, guys. I get more viewers over on my Twitch stream because I used to have 3, and then it just went down to 1. But the guy was there the entire time. Um, yeah. All right. Excuse me. In the Bay of Fundy, Canada, the tidal range exceeds 59 feet, which is 18 meters. At low tide, fishing boats are grounded, which means it'll like the water. What happens is like the water will be up toward the bay where the boats are like where they're supposed to be, but then it'll go like sometimes it'll go down and the boats will be just put on the ground where water is supposed to be. At low tide, fishing boats are grounded. Only 5 hours later, at high tide, water fills the harbor. So there's like a high tide and a low tide. Those are different times of day. At a certain time of day, it's a low tide, and a certain time of day for the rest of that day. Or I think it's like early in the mornings. It's at low tide, and then when it gets towards night, it gets like low tide or something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like that in the images. The rise and fall of tides comes from the interplay of gravity. Um, this is the entire page. I don't know if you can really see that, but this is the entire page I'm reading. It's fucking like look at this entire. I'm only gonna show you like real quick. This is the entire fucking page. Mainly pictures, but there is a lot of reading on it too. So yes. Anyways, tides come from the interplay of gravity from the moon and sun. Combined with Earth's 24-hour span, tidal range increases where water piles in long bays or estuaries. Both Canada's Bay of Fundy and Ungava Bay have extreme tidal ranges. More than 53 feet, 16 meters, enough to cover a 4-story building. So I'm guessing that's how deep it is. I'm guessing that's how deep that bay is. And it's swirl. And it's sorry, I just got that song stuck in my head. Tides and currents create fierce ocean whirlpools. When adjacent tide, you don't want to get sucked into one of those. Flow at different speeds or in opposite directions. They rub edges and spin massive whirlpools or maelstroms are 150 feet, 46 meters across with waves curling 3 feet, 1 meter tall. Despite legend, there is little downward flow, so whirlpools do not sink ships. So they're like whirlpools usually have like when they're going around, they have the center where it'll drag boats in. The boats will go when they go into it. Get stuck at the very edge. It'll start taking them around and around and around and around and around and around until it gets them straight towards the center, and they'll go down into the center because it's like a tornado in water. Above the surface is like a cloud, and so it'll be like that, and it'll suck boats down all the way down to the bottom of the ocean, or bays and stuff. That's how some different ships get sunk. But apparently these tidal waves, they can just drive right over it and it won't do anything, and the water will just be spinning. A downward swirl with tornado in the water. Now, a water tornado is where it's a tornado that touches water and sucks water up in it, and it's just then made of water. So, fire tornado, that one's simple. It just runs into fire. It catches the entire thing on fire. Yes, I guess clouds are flammable. I guess you could say that. Then yeah. I don't know, but if anybody knows, can um can tornadoes actually have lightning inside of them? I'm not sure. Um, I've never seen it in a tornado before, but I don't even know if it can happen. It would be cool, and interesting, but it would not be fun for people and things that get stuck inside of it, because they'll be dead before they can even get out of the tornado. Water surge. Storms can generate such strong winds along low coasts. They pile up seawater and blow it onto the land. When water is funneled into a bay, so that was a very bad, you know, uh, the effects are extreme. In 1899, tropical cyclone Machina's winds drove a surge of water 45 feet, 14 meters tall onto Bathurst Bay, northeast Australia. More than 300 people died. Seawater flooded the island, not the island, the land, leaving behind salt that destroyed the land's ability to grow plants for many years. 2007 storm surges threatened strong seas, strong sea defenses in Scheveningen, the Netherlands. I don't know how to say that. I think that's it for the Angry Oceans. The next page, I've already looked at it. I've already read this entire book, but I'm going to teach it to some people. Actually, I haven't read the entire book. I haven't read the most part of the book. I haven't read most of the book, but I've read interesting parts. There are very interesting things inside this book that I cannot wait to get to because they're so cool to teach. Then when I learned about them, I'm like, whoa! And it's a very interesting book. If you ever find this thing in a store, get it. It's an interesting book, very interesting. I've had it for a while, and it's a very interesting book. I haven't even read the entire thing, even though I've had it for like a long time. All right. Another reason why it's interesting is the book is supposed to be like this. Sometimes I have pages where you have to look at it like this. That's why I need a table. I can't hold it like this. Yeah. Vanishing Coast. Now, I was always interested in this type of stuff, especially since there are a lot of stuff. Now, that's why it's a bad idea to have houses on top of those things, because it always eats away the bottom half, and then someday it'll just snap, and the entire part will just go straight in, or at least it'll just grow a hole. This has actually happened before. I don't know when, but this has actually happened to where houses have fallen into water, or at least half of them, because of the mountain slightly tipping because of the water eating away at it. That's why you don't do that stuff. So, yeah. No, I'm not sponsored by anybody. But if I could get a sponsorship on any of my videos, that would be awesome. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Anybody that would want to sponsor me. Alright. I like to be funny on this channel. I like to be funny, have fun, and be stupid on this channel. Now that's why I always do the stupid stuff on the channel, so people can keep themselves from doing the stupid stuff themselves. So yeah. Now if you want to teach people, and your parents don't care if you have a YouTube channel or a Twitch stream account, go for it. Be a teacher. Just don't do stupid stuff I do. And don't be stupid like me. Okay? Soon I'll be mature. Hopefully. Well, no, I'm probably going to be the 40-year-old man that still acts like my 8-year-old self. Let's see. So, Hang on. I know I have some like rocks in the room. Cause I like to get those out and show you stuff, you know, stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff, blah 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 blah, stuff and stuff, blah blah blah, stuff, blah blah blah, stuff, blah blah. Where are my rocks? Give me a minute. Oh yeah, this. You wanna know what this is? This is a safe that I broke into in one of my videos. It's not on this channel, unfortunately. It is on my other channel that I abandoned. So yeah. Hang on. Anyways, trying to look for my well. I mean, these aren't rocks. But this is all my metal stuff. Like stuff that's rust and just stuff with technically metal. Now this is cool. This already has a magnet inside of it. It's a little motor. It's like a little motor. It's already magnetic. There. I wish I could show you, but I can't. Show you, unfortunately. I want to show you guys all this stuff because it's stuff that's very educational. Like this spring right here. It might be, scoot the book out of the way for just a second or two. Well, not a literal second, but I want to go over some of this stuff. Now, a spring. Don't know if you can see it, but this spring, if you can see it, you might not be able to. When I have a spring right here, and it's super springy, then I have like this. This is an old screw. Hang on, let me turn off this effect so you guys might be able to see it better. There we go. This, yeah, you guys might be able to see it now. But you guys can see it now, right? This is like a little screw. It has no rust in it. Now I'll show you something with rust. Erosion because of air and water. That's something that's rusty as hell. And I have plenty more stuff in here. I have a pig, a nut in it. And I have some screws and a bent nail and some from a guitar. That's my entire metal collection. If you guys want to see a video on that, let me know. And I can show you my entire metal collection because I'm pretty sure I'll have more than that by the time that happens. Anyways, back to yeah, it's like erosion. I could go get a rock potentially. I could just go outside and get a rock right now because we have rocks all over outside. Ow. I'm trying to be I have another educational book. Oh, you guys. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna read the rest of this book because I have another scientific book. Yes. Invention. Ooh. Yeah. Did you know oxygen is poisonous to flowers? Why do you think they eject it? Well, it is true. Carbon dioxide is like oxygen to flowers, but oxygen is like carbon dioxide to flowers. That's a fucking no-brainer. Everybody should fucking know that. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Memories. Oh, but this one is like an actual textbook too. Like, look, I'm not even joking. It has like very little pictures. Like it has pictures like a textbook, and it has words in it. I could actually potentially use this on my live streams. And I could use it for like examples and stuff. Oh yes, it has like little categories too. That's all about a certain thing. And it has diagrams and it has photos and. Yeah. Sorry about this. I'm just trying to. Okay. I really want to talk about this stuff because it's very interesting stuff. It's called Growing Up with Science. This I've had this since I was very, very little. That's why I had like stickers all over it. These are from like the doctor's office. You know those stickers you get from the doctor's office. I have that on here because I was very little when I got this. But it's called Growing Up with Science. It's a very interesting book. If you ever find it, fucking get this. Like if you ever find it, Discover the Savage World book by Discovery Channel. Fucking get it. It's interesting. I have more books that are very educational. Oh, whoopsies. I really want to read out of it right now because it's like so fucking. Oh yes. I really want to teach everybody about atoms because it's really cool, and I can make like if you guys want, I could be like a multi-channel where I mainly do destroying stuff, but I could also be doing educational, artistic. I'm definitely not doing another vlog because I can't keep up with those fucking things. Let me tell you that. This has been long.